Hey guys, Mark Robinson here and welcome to 2015. Yeah, I'm really excited about this year. I believe it's going to be the best ever. To make it the best ever though, you're going to have to make some changes, aren't you? And look, I've been invited to do a 4-part video series, and what it's going to be about is what it is you need to do to make sure that you are never ever going to be reliant on only one income moving forward. And that is the biggest single mistake that I find that most business owners, families and investors, or people who want to be investors, and I'm not talking about wannabe investors, want to be investors, or what they're doing, slightly wrong at the moment, and it's because they're predominantly relying on one single income. And look, I've been told by my clients, they believe that that I'm the master of multiple incomes, and I don't want to be so get into that egotistical side, so I'm not gonna go there, but I do enjoy the praise, don't get me wrong. But I do have 11 streams of income, and I'm going to share with you over the next couple of videos exactly how you can get to that point as well, and it's way easier than you think. And one of the videos I'm going to share with you is actually how to minimize the risk, because in reality getting multiple streams of income, and getting some of my income streams are actually double digits per month, not per annum, per month. And to get there, I believe it's actually it's less riskier than what you're led to believe. And I'm going to share with you that information on how you can actually minimize the risk. Yeah, and so that's my goal over the next 3 or 4 videos. And why I say 3 or 4 is because depending on your feedback will determine whether I need to throw in an extra one as well. So I'm actually going to give you the steps. So in these three or 4 videos, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you exactly how to minimize your risk, right? I think that's going to be in video number 1. Number 2, I'm actually going to show you how to start building a passive income strategy and an income stream where you can start from as little as $100, all right? That's how simple it can be. The other thing that I'm going to do is actually show you the third and final one is the very next steps that you can do, right? And what I'm going to do is actually turn around and from these videos, I'll actually show you what it is and how we can potentially help and work together to make that happen for you. 2015 can be the best year ever, and it can be either the start of something very special. I love doing what I do. Now let me give you an example of or not example of who I am, right, and why you should listen to me. Look, I've been in business, pretty much been self-employed since I was about the age of 21. The last job I took, I only lasted 6 weeks, right? A lot of the people love, and my clients love about me, is the fact that I'm very real. I mean, if I had someone behind the camera, I'd show you that I've got, wet shorts on, I've got thongs on. Like I said, I've just come back from the beach. I've had a swim, I've been swimming with my family. It's been a whole lot of fun. And I know that we're in holiday mode at the moment, but this is pretty much what I do on a day-to-day basis, right? I have the freedom and the ability to work out when it is I want to work, and then or a better way to put it is I plan my life first, okay, and then from there I turn around and put my work around that. Yeah, this year alone we built 3 companies, and already those things are becoming quite passive for me because I bring in those experts and I bring in the people that should be put in those places to make it happen, and then from there I go on to the next project. And these are some of the things that I'm going to share with you. But look, it hasn't always been rosy either. A couple of years ago we lost just under $1 million, and a lot of that was hard cash. And what I love about that is because I practice what I preach. Look, I'm not happy about losing that $1 million, all right, but it was a good lesson to actually get it to a point of knowing that we were in a position to lose it. Yeah, and I hope that makes sense. Okay, so what I really want to do, and this is what I'm loving, I mean, I'm going to share right at the end exactly the view that I've got here behind me. But by doing, when I lost that $1 million, I really found that there was, we were definitely onto something. And the reason why we were able to get through that is because we weren't relying on one income. We actually had multiple income streams at that point, and we've managed to actually not only learn from it, it was something that didn't only just sort of rocked our boat a little bit, it didn't sink us. So we don't want you to turn around and lose $1 million, all right? We're going to help you learn from the mistakes that we've done. I really want to show you that you can, the benefits in the next 3 or 4 videos on how you can actually protect your family, how you can actually get your financial and your money goals, whatever they may be. We're actually able to show you how you can get them in such an awesome position that you can then start teaching your children, no matter what age they are, whether they're, you know, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15 or 35, you know. This is something that is definitely that you can build and start building legacies. And a couple of the little secrets and the bonuses that I'm going to share with you is exactly what it is that the wealthy do, and even things, some little sneaky things that the institutions, you know, the big banks and stuff, they don't want us to know. But we've already got inside there, we know exactly how they're making their billions and billions of dollars. And it's very, very simple. Now, one of the things that I'm very passionate about is making as many of my income streams as passive as possible, right? And that's a real key to me, because I do run multiple businesses. I need to make sure that those businesses can run on autopilot, but more importantly, my investments can run on autopilot, okay? And I'm going to share with you a couple of really good cash flow strategies. In fact, one of the things that I've been asked to share with you, and I'm going to share with you, is I'm going to show you how you can start buying property at wholesale prices. I'm going to start showing you how you can actually build multiple streams of income in shares, in property, in even things like currency trading. And it's something that you can do very, very easily.